Welcome to Face Stories. Suspense is a genre which keeps your brain engaged for a long time. It manages to make you forget what's going on around you, and that's what makes it the perfect genre to read in this lockdown. So here are the 10 best suspense novels to remove the boredom from your lockdown. Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Gone Girl is a thriller novel in the mystery and crime genres by the American writer Gillian Flynn. It was published in June 2012 and also became the best-selling novel in New York that year. On their wedding anniversary, Amy disappears without a trace, and Nick eventually becomes a suspect in her disappearance. The sense of suspense in the novel comes from whether or not Nick Dunn is involved in the disappearance of his wife, Amy. A movie was also made inspired by this novel with the same name, with Ben Affleck and Rosamund Pike playing the lead characters. The movie also won People's Choice Award in 2015. And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. Described by the author as her most difficult books to write, And Then There Were None is a murder suspense novel which International lists as the 6th best-selling title. It was first published in the United Kingdom by the Collins Crime Club on 6th November 1939 as 10 Little Niggers, after the derived song which serves as a major plot point. Later, due to the added racial slur, the name was changed to And Then There Were None, which are the last 5 words of the novel. The title in itself is very intriguing. Once you start reading this book, you won't be able to keep the book down before finishing it. Before I Go to Sleep by S.J. Watson. Before I Go to Sleep is the first novel by S.J. Watson, published in spring 2011. He wrote the novel between shifts whilst working as a National Health Service (NHS) audiologist. Before I Go to Sleep is about a woman called Christine who wakes up every morning with no memory of who she is. Through labeled pictures and the help of her husband, every day she pieces together her life and learns of the accident that made her this way. According to the author himself, something kind of eerie happened after he published the book. Watson discovered a new story about someone who suffered from a memory problem similar to the ones highlighted in his book. Suspense lovers will not be able to resist this book for sure. The Couple Next Door by Shari LaPena. A domestic suspense debut about a young couple and their apparently friendly neighbors. A twisty roller coaster ride of lies, betrayal, and the secrets between husbands and wives. Each page of the novel will make you think everyone in this book is guilty. Bring Me Back by B.A. Paris. This underrated novel is a psychological thriller about an unresolved mystery surrounding a young woman. Finn is haunted by the strange disappearance of his girlfriend Lila 12 years ago. The young woman was declared dead, and Finn has more or less managed to rebuild his life since the incident. The unexpected ending of this book will make you gasp for sure, and that is what makes it a must-read in this lockdown. The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. This novel gives narratives from 3 different women about relationship troubles and binge drinking. It won the 2016 Audie Award for Audiobook of the Year. This novel is sure to give suspense lovers a good time in this lockdown. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. Larsson spoke of an incident which he said occurred when he was 15. He stood by as 3 men gang raped an acquaintance of name Lisbeth. Days later, racked with guilt for having done nothing to help her, he begged her for forgiveness, which she refused to grant. The incident, he said, haunted him for years afterward and in part inspired him to create a character named Lisbeth, who was also a rape survivor. This novel revolves along Lisbeth maintaining its fiction and is highly recommended for all the book lovers out there. Misery by Stephen King. Written by the author of one of the most famous horror novels, It. Misery is a novel with the narrative being based on the relationship of its two main characters, the popular writer Paul Sheldon and his psychotic fan Annie Wilkes. Misery has been rated one of the best 50 suspense thriller novels ever written. The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. The novel explores an alternative religious history whose central plot point is that the Merovingian kings of France were descended from the bloodline of Jesus Christ and Mary Magdalene. Ideas derived from Clive Prince's The Templar Revelation and books by Margaret Starbird. The book also refers to the Holy Blood and the Holy Grail, though Dan Brown has stated that it was not used as research material. A Simple Favor by Darcy Bell. The novel centers on Stephanie, a mom blogger who seeks to uncover the truth behind her best friend Emily's sudden disappearance from their small town in Connecticut. Each page of this novel will keep you engaged and your mind intrigued. Just like our other lockdown reads, like Gone Girl and The Girl on the Train, this novel is sure to make your lockdown blues go away with the first chapter itself. So how many books are you going to read this lockdown? If you like this video, do like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel. And do hit the bell icon so you don't miss another notification from Face Stories.